Libby ponies. Well, today I was going to tell you an intriguing story and a very interesting story about my new toothbrush, but my neighbours have got loads of look, I'll show you. Got loads of like police, and there's like 3 fire engines. And so I think, my guess, because I can't see any like flames, and I looked out of this side, I can't see any like flames or anything. So my guess is a chimney fire. And have you ever heard of one of those, like in America or whatever? Or anywhere, obviously. But we used to have them a lot in our house. It's like, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's like where there's like a fire in the chimney. You know, like if you've got a fire, just a normal one, and then it just kind of goes up, and then there's a fire, I don't know, like the lining catches on fire or something like that. Anyway, I know that we used to have a lot when I was little. Like, we'd always have like fire engines. Not always. We'd like maybe 4 or something. Maybe. This one time, my mum was going out and my sister was looking after me with her like ex-boyfriend, and then she said, like, her famous last words, this is what they say about this little anecdote, her famous last words were, "Don't have a chimney fire." And then my sister's ex-boyfriend like stoked up the fire a lot, I think. I don't know for sure. I was little, you know, so I don't really remember. But then we had a chimney fire. And then my granddad came round and touched the wall, and it was really hot, and he was just like, "Yeah, you got a chimney fire," and then he just like left. It's quite funny, like the memory of it or whatever. I don't remember it really very well, I don't think. Maybe they have a chimney fire? I don't know. Shall we have another look out the window? There's the fire engines. And there's going to be a car. Look, there's a car. Yeah, so what happened was I heard like a siren, and I thought it must be like, well, I didn't know. And I looked out the window and I didn't see it. And like, I heard the siren and then it just stopped, so I thought it must have gone like a different way, though it wasn't going to go past the house. And then I heard another one, and I was like, wow, there must be a fire somewhere. And I looked, like I looked out the window, and then I looked a bit more, and I saw it was there, and I was like, oh my god, like, it's one of my neighbours. Not that, I don't know who it is. You know how people always say, like, these days, people don't know who their neighbours are. We know some of ours, and we talk to some of ours. Well, I don't really. I'm quite shy, so I don't. But we know some, but like as you go further up the road, I don't even know who lives there. I saw that, and then I heard another one, and I think it was first it went police, fire engine, and then a little mini ambulance thing, I think it was. And then that went there, and then I saw someone like talk to them or something, and then they went away. So I suppose they didn't need them. And then another fire engine turned up, and then another one, and I was like, oh my god. I really hope you don't find this disrespectful or anything. I'm not doing it to be disrespectful or anything like that. I'm just doing it to show you what it's like here in England. You know, like our, what do you call it, rescue, emergency services? Like, to show what it's like, and just to preserve the memory, because I think that's what vlogs are a bit about. Like, they're to entertain you, and for me to remember stuff that happened in my life. And this is a thing that happened. There's some old man walking up the street. Yeah, so I was going to tell you a fascinating story about my new toothbrush. Now look what's happened. Well, I'll tell you about it anyway. It's bright green and it looks nice. It's hard to get used to it though. Exciting. My mum put those in the bathroom. She must have thought that I needed one because I put mine in the bin last night, but I actually had one in a bag, like waiting. That's a game from my youth. That's a game from my childhood. Look, I'll show you. Look. Oh, we're back on this bed where I have to move around. Okay. Look. Banana. This is a big tree, yeah. And there'd be a character and go up there. There'd be 4 characters and they'd all go up. You see, as you play the game, the characters would go up, and then when one wins, oops, it presses on this little bit, and then this opens. That's a little butterfly. They're like caterpillars on there. I can't remember what it's called. Maybe it's called hungry caterpillars, but I don't think it is. I can't remember what it was called, but I used to play it quite a bit, like with my brother and sister. I think. I have fond memories of it. Look, he's just chilling. It's like they've all been racing to get up there and he's just chilling. He's a butterfly. You can see his wings, like it's a wing chair. I think he comes out. There. Yeah, he's just a funny little thing, but I like it. I have fond memories of it. He's fallen over. It's because he's not in his special chair. There we go. He's got a little fan and a little book and a little drink. Oh right, he's got 4 arms and 2 legs. Because he's like an insect, so he has to. That's like the rules. I just looked out the window to see what was going on, and there's like some policeman or something out there. And it looked like he looked at me. I was like holding my camera up, but I wasn't filming. So I was like, I'm not filming. And then I held my camera so it didn't look like I was filming. That's the kind of things that happened to me. I had an idea last night to make a top trumps game. Have you ever heard of that game? It's like a card game. And I think it would be like Pokemon, or one of those ones where you have to like have statistics. Like where you have statistics and you have to like top trump the other person's little scores. And I've never played that game, I don't think. And so what sort of top trumps game do you think I should make? Do you think I should make like a libbypwns one? Like I could be a card and Rafi could be a card. And like we could have cards of like Cheerful Cupcakes and Zed Phoenix and Boondoggle, yeah? Yeah? And Molly de Mama. Yeah? Do you think so? I think that would be pretty cool. Or I could just make some like, I could make some other YouTubers. We could have like a YouTube one, I don't know. Tell me what you think. I think that's a pretty cool idea, and like, or I could make them look cool or something, I don't know. I just had like the idea and now I'm having more of an idea. So I think that would be cool. Tell me what you think in the comments below. We've taken down the decorations already, yeah. Because it was my sister's birthday. My mum took them all down, except for this little piece of holly ivy thingy. Because she wasn't sure when they're meant to come down, so like it's to prevent bad luck or whatever, I think. So yeah, we've got that, and it feels really bare, even though, you know, all year long you have nothing. No little pieces of thing hanging around. And then it's all gone, and like it's not actually bare, it just feels bare, especially that bit. Yeah, so it feels bare. Tell me in the comments below when you take your decorations down, or if you've already took yours down, or like when it's normal where you live to take them down. Because that's interesting, isn't it? It's like, well, I think it is a bit. Because some people say it's 12 days, like the 12 days of Christmas, like 12 days after Christmas, or 6 days after Christmas, or just so they have 12 days of Christmas. Some people have them like up for ages. Tell me what you do in your house. I'm gonna go check on the fire situation. I don't think it will have changed. That's my little prediction. What's that word? There's some firemen climbing around. It looked like they had been inside someone's house. So maybe they went to the loo or something. They pee too, you know. It's pretty much the same as it was. So I'll find out like what happened. I'm pretty sure it'd been a chimney fire. Although maybe not. I really hope nobody was hurt or anything. If you haven't told me the other things, if you didn't know what to put, then just like tell me your New Year's resolution. Because I really, really love your comments, and I just want to say thank you for them, because they rock, and you rock. And I really love to read your comments. They're so good, and sometimes they're really funny. So I'll see you in my next vlog. That'll be tomorrow. Bye!